So, what I'm currently trying to understand is how Rome, being used by the black nobility, who, by the way, is not black people, these are the old Babylonian and old Egyptian families, like I've told you before, empires do not fall. They dissolve themselves into the next power base. It's what was planned here in the United States, moving the power base to China. Okay, so I'm trying to figure this out. How Rome and the black nobility, using London and Wall Street, have programmed into the world, but the American people in particular, using the American government and religion, how they have basically planned the destruction of the world, and how we keep trying to mitigate this destruction, if not relieve the world of it. Because this destruction that it has to happen, it's just a belief, and like a tree that's believed, when the leaves fall, the old beliefs fall, a tree gets relieved. It relieves and it expands into the space it's in. And so that's what we're trying to do. Basically, shed all these old false beliefs, the same way a tree does, and get relief and expand into the space around us. So basically, Rome, using all these avenues of power, has basically talked the United States and global religion into setting the stage for absolute catastrophe on the planet. And so where I'm at and what I'm praying about, interceding, is how do we stop this? Christianity is convinced that so much of this disaster and so much of this these awful things predicted in the Bible, they have to take place. That's not exactly what the Bible predicts. The Bible is a harmonic classifier. So basically, if you read the Bible and you get the sense that there's a bad God who's out there to get everybody and punish everybody and have us punish and get each other, then that's kind of the reality that you're going to get. But if you believe that God is a good God who plans good things and has a beautiful creation waiting for us and relief, then that's the God you get. And so basically, knowing this, they've used Hollywood, to basically television, music, tell-a-vision. So they basically gave you their corrupted, perverse vision of how things were going to play out. And they did it through undertones everywhere. In this movie, and that movie, and this song, and that song. So basically, how do we stop this horrible vision from playing itself out all over the planet? Because they've captured the minds of our government. They've captured the minds of our religious men. They've captured the minds of our educators. How do we stop this? There is no left-right. There is not. Try being an independent, and you'll find that the left and the right were never fighting each other. They've always been fighting the middle. That's the same way with what happened during the time of Christ. Is they're always fighting that middle way. The left and the right is such a small group of people, and whether we're talking about religion, any type of ideology, how do we solve it all? I don't know. How do we solve it all? I don't know. But I love you guys.